So you're now counting your slip stitches. For my little feet, I only need 13, but some of you will need 18 or whatever I've written in the pattern. But they're the loose slip stitches. And you will have, say, let's say I've got 13 on this side. You should have 13 on that side as well. So don't think 13 is, you know, that side and that side, because that's only half the work.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you've got that right number, you have done your heel flap. And you need to end with a purl row, okay, which is your second row on your pattern. So then you turn the page. Then you're going to your heel turn, okay. And then, so what you're going to do with this, you're going to slip one purlwise, and for me, I'm only going to knit 15. And then you're going to do SSK, or the same difference as knit 2 through the back of the loops, knit 1, and then you turn. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to slip 1, and then I'm going to knit 15. And I'm just straight knitting. So depending on your size, you will have different numbers that you are stitching, okay? And then I'm going to do my SSK, which is slip, slip, and then through the back. But the same difference is just picking up your needle and knitting through the back of the twos and knitting them together. And then you knit 1. Then you turn. And then you are going to slip 1 and purl, for me it's 5. Slip 1, purl 5. 5, and then you're going to purl 2 together and purl 1. All right, then you're going to turn. So this is slowly shaping your thing. Then you're going to slip 1, and then the next one is you're going to knit 6. So I've knitted 6, but if you look, I've got a gap here. You stop 1 stitch before that gap, and then you close that up by then knitting those 2 together through the back of the loops, and then you knit 1, and then you turn. And then you slip 1, and if you learn to just purl along till you're 1 stitch before you gap each time.
Yep. Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
You just knit along, or purl along, whichever way you're facing. And you see, I've come up to my gap again. See the gap? Purl those 2 together. Purl 1. Turn. And you keep on doing that till you've worked all your stitches off. Slip 1, along to your gap. When you get them all off, depending on what size you do, you may only be knitting 2 together and not having the 1 to knit at the after you knit 2 together.
Yeah, right.
Or you purl, or you may have that stitch. Depends on your sizing.
Okay. Right.
Which is written down in your notes too. Okay. So just knit along, and you can see it's starting to stick out a little bit. Got to my gap.
Yep. Yep.
And it's very clear to see your gap, 1 stitch before and 1 after. Knit it together, knit 1. And you'll think, oh, why have I got less stitches this side, more that? It's because you haven't done that side. when you've done your knit, you've reduced them, but you've got to come back here, which will reduce it and make it even on each side.
Right.
We're going to slip one. To my gap, purl two together, purl one. And now again, your stitches that aren't worked will be even. So again, just get that thread to the back, slip one, knit to your gap again. And this is all you do for your heel turn. You are reducing stitches, but then we're going to pick up our gusset stitches.